लॉगिन यूजर भी सेशन शुरू नहीं हुआ है या कुछ चक्कर? Received the signal from the guard of our train that the clock has struck 10 a.m. and welcome again on the day 12 of Khelo India Pathshala Athletic Coaching and Education Program for Table Tennis under the auspices of Sports Authority of India and Table Tennis Federation of India, organized by Netaji Subhash Eastern Center, Kolkata. Today's topic is how to excel in executing forehand smash. And the speaker for today is Mr. Amay Joshi from Thane. Before I request Mr. Amay to start his session, let me have a little span of space to introduce him. That is, Mr. Amay is from Thane and he has done NS diploma in 2008. He is a ITTF level 3 qualified coach, and under his able coaching, several players has conquered titles in the district and state championship and represented nationals also. I think in morning when I was doing a slight research, I was trying to know the meaning of the name Amay. There I received the info that the meaning of Amay means Sri Ganesh, a person free from the deceits, free from the errors. And Ganesh is to start. Means Ganesh means whenever we are doing anything, we are starting anything, we just say Sri Ganesh. So dear Amay, please Sri Ganesh of the session.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Dubey sir. Hello everyone. Very good morning to you all for this wonderful initiative from SAI and TTFI. Today we will be taking up the forehand smash and we will see to it how to excel into executing the forehand smash. Okay, share my screen with you. Okay, so before starting off practice, every time we have to do some warm-up exercises. So I would tell every kid there or every player there to stand up and do some warm-up exercises, top to bottom, neck rotation first. Neck rotation, 8 times clockwise, 8 times anti-clockwise. Okay, next will be shoulder rotation. Shoulder rotations. When you're doing the shoulder rotation, no, not hand rotation, it's shoulder rotation. Okay, just when you're doing the shoulder rotation, try that the elbows are touching each other. Then it's complete exercise. Okay. Hand rotation will be later. Girl who is doing the hand rotation there, you have to do the shoulder rotation first. Shoulder rotations, as you can see in the screen. Okay, now this hand rotations. Reverse. Okay, twisting, twisting. Okay, do alternate toe touch now. Alternate toe touch. Stretch your legs. Stretch your legs. Do alternate toe touch. Bend and do alternate toe touch. The knees should not bend while doing this. Keep your legs straight. Okay. Small jumps. Do some small jumps. Simple small jumps. Yes. Legs front, back, front, back. This way. He jumps. He jumps now. Okay, ankle and wrist rotation. Raise your one leg up. Do the ankle rotation at the same time. Do the wrist rotation. This way. Raise your one leg. Both at the time. Check on your balance also by this way. Very important to have a balanced body.
Meanwhile, can I request all the students, all the players to please switch on your video so that your beautiful images may be captured by Sports Authority of India. All the kids are requested to switch off their videos.
Yeah,
Please
so that I can also correct you. Okay. Okay, done with both hands, both legs done. Rotations. Okay, do some sideways. Sideways. Just bend in the proper position and then go on the sides. Okay. Keep your body balanced. The intermediate player here should try to keep the weight of the body on the toes. Okay, for the basic students, it's not compulsory to be on the toes. No need to get injured. Get the basics right first and then move on to the advanced stage. Okay. Nice. Good energy from the kids. Nice. Very good. I can see few of you here doing the exercises. Nice. Okay now. So kids, now we will move on to the stroke now. Okay. Okay. So we'll be learning the forehand smash. You must be knowing it. Some of you must be knowing it. Some of you maybe if you're seeing it for the first time, you will For you, I will explain it to you a bit on forehand smash. Only 2 lines. Sorry. See, the forehand smash is a stroke which is an attacking stroke, generally played when you receive a ball on a height. Okay, it is not a normal height, higher than the net height. Okay, at that time you have to play a attacking stroke to win the point. No use of playing a push on a height ball. The important thing in this stroke is you don't have to be careless while playing this. It generally happens that seeing the ball on a height, we get very excited and try and go on the ball fast without keeping in mind how to move the legs, and we miss on the stroke. So seeing a beautiful ball on a height, we think that chalo abhi jaake marta hu ye ball ko जोर से, but we miss it. It happens many a times. So don't take this stroke carelessly. It is quite easy to miss. Okay. This was a short introduction to the forehand smash. The image which you are seeing, you may seem like it is a forehand counter, but the forehand smash is interrelated with the forehand counter itself. So the position of the hand which you're seeing it in the picture, put it in your mind properly. We will need this later. Okay. So we will move on now to how to execute this forehand smash. Okay. The first most important thing is how to stand for this forehand smash. Position of your legs, very important. So the legs are placed slightly diagonal to the table, as you see it in the diagram. अपने पैरों को diagonal रखना है table line से. Yes, as you see here, a circle, it is the left leg, and here it is the right leg. Okay, I am explaining the stroke, keeping in mind a right-handed player. Okay, for the left-handed players, you have to just make it vice versa. Okay, your right leg will be forward, left leg will be little bit behind. Okay, and you will be standing on the left side of the table. Okay, so moving on to the second point. I hope everyone has taken the right stance. I will just scroll about. Okay, I would tell all the kids to stand up. Am I audible to all?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Okay, kids, we are moving into the execution of the forehand smash now. All the players there. Okay. So take your legs position as I have shown it in the diagram here. It is the same position as you stand for the forehand counter. Okay. If you are having your rackets, it's wonderful, so that I can also check on your racket angle. Okay, good. Okay, so you have to be bend in your knees, crouching position. Yeah, right, shoulders forward. I can see here, Shayan, slightly go down. Yes, Anushka, good. Now see, what we have to do is second point is to get the proper backswing. Okay, so at the start of the backspin, the weight of the body is on the right leg. Okay, so whenever you're playing a forehand counter also, for the intermediate players, it's very important to take your weight of the body on the right leg first. Okay, as we turn the shoulders, the weight of the body goes on the right leg and we get a proper swing. Okay, we start for the backswing. Okay, Is it clear to all? Second step. Okay. 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 So the third point now here is a contact on the ball. Okay. So you can slightly come near to your screen. You will see the first diagram here. First diagram here, which is showing the path of a ball coming in your court. Trajectory of the ball coming in your court. Okay, it is like when it bounces on your court, the first is the on the rise, the ball is rising on the rise, next it goes to the top of the bounce, and then it starts dropping, like it is on the drop. So for a smash, to get a correct smash, to minimize the errors, you can say, you have to contact the ball on the top of the bounce. Okay, so remember this. If you're not able to remember top of the bounce, just remember the B height. This is A on the rise, B is top of the bounce, and C is on the drop. So the second image which you see on the right is of a ball, and I'm showing a contact made on the ball here. Okay, your racket angle, you must be seeing a black line here, that is your racket. Okay, it is like this. It is like this, standing and making a contact of the ball in this angle. Okay, this is now fine. So racket and contact is okay. The playing arm stands to move in the forward direction, making the contact with the ball on top of the bounce. Racket angle is slightly close. हम लोग को यहाँ पे ध्यान में रखना है कि रैकेट का जो एंगल है वो क्लोज होना चाहिए. Okay, as I'm showing it here on the screen, and you can see it on the laptop also or your device. You must be seeing the second image where I'm showing the contact on the ball. That is very important because that will give the path to your stroke, path to the ball which you have played. So the fourth point will be here, the last point will be the follow through. After the contact, how your racket should move. You should not stop there. Otherwise the stroke will not be proper. It may go out many times. So for the follow through, you should keep it in mind that there is a downward movement of the playing arm. Okay, always you can see here like it is downward. Okay, downward movement of the arm, forward, downward. Okay, the weight of the body is now on the left leg and the body is ready to move in the ready position. So when you are completing the stroke, your weight now moves from the right leg to the left leg. You're standing like this. Okay, so my first weight was on the right leg and I'm moving now. It comes on the left leg. It's first here right and then left. Completion of the stroke, the weight goes on to the left leg. Okay, so follow through में अपने को ये ध्यान में रखना है कि रैकेट का जो मूवमेंट है, हैंड मूवमेंट है, रैकेट एंगल सेट हो गया है, आर्म मूवमेंट जो है वो डाउनवर्ड आनी चाहिए, फॉरवर्ड डाउनवर्ड. ओके, और अपना जो बॉडी का वेट हमने जो पहले ड्यूरिंग द स्टार्ट ऑफ द एक्शन बैक स्विंग पे हमने जो राइट पे रखा था वो अभी लेफ्ट लेग पे आ जाएगा. ओके, अभी वी विल again go through all the 4 points, but we'll just do the demonstration of the stroke now. Okay, so all the kids and all the players there, see here now. Okay, you're standing like this. Okay, okay, okay. Here, now go backwards, turn your shoulders, and then forward. Turn your shoulders forward. You have to apply some force in the stroke so that the ball goes fast. Turn your shoulders, straight shoulders, turn and smash, smash, Smash. Smash. Okay. Yeah, I can see a few of you moving your hands, but while you're moving your hand is not raised properly. Okay. See, you are not hitting a lob smash. Siddharth here, Siddharth. I can see a Siddharth. You are not hitting a lob smash. Okay, this is a smash on a counter ball on a block or a block. Okay. Okay. Good. Good, Anushka. Okay. Good. Shayan, good. Shayan, racket angle bit closed. Okay. We'll be doing it. We'll be doing the drills later also. Okay. This is to just make you familiar with the stroke. Okay. Now we will be watching a video of a very highly ranked player in the world, a women's player, Nima Ito. So 1 minute, I will play the video. You can see the stroke. Okay. Okay, again we will go and see the video again. See how the arm is moving. See the shoulder swing there. And you see the shoulder swing. See. Wait from right to left. Right to left. Right to left. Proper body movement. Balance. Contact in front of the body. Last time. Forward movement. Okay.
Hi sir, can you hear me?
Yes, Vishwajit?
Sir, is the video playing? I cannot see any video.
Yeah, video is not there, actually.
Video was not playing?
Yeah.
Okay, I will make it play then. Sorry.
Got to click on that video optimization.
Okay, I will check in the share controls. I have to see a new share. Yeah.
Just to share and then.
Yeah. Got it. This will, I think this will do. Now it is viewable?
Yes, sir.
Now it is there on the screen?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. Okay, we'll start again from the video. You can see it here. The weight transfer from right leg to left leg. Okay. The practice video. Arm movement, angle, contact on the ball. Okay. Screen share has stopped. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. So players, as we saw here, the correct racket angle, the arm movement, the weight transfer. Okay, so three most important points when you're playing a forehand smash. Am I audible, Mr. Dubey ji?
Yeah, clearly audible.
Okay, okay. 1 second. So you can see here the 3 points on your screen. Second. Okay. So the first very point to remember is leg should reach in the line of the ball first. Okay, if you're not reaching on the ball properly, there are 100% chances that you will miss on the ball. Okay, so first and foremost thing is your leg should move first. Your hand should not move, get ready to go on the ball. It should go simultaneously, but your legs should go on the ball first. Always remember this point. And when you're moving, adjust the proper racket angle. The racket angle should be adjusted according to the ball coming to you. Okay, so the close angle which I have told you can be adjusted a bit for each and every ball when you are receiving it. So don't forget to adjust the proper racket angle. Okay, the next thing is contact with the ball. It's always in front of the body. As you must have seen it in the video, or as we had done the demonstration, you must have seen it that the contact is done in the front of the body. Okay, it should not go back. Okay? It should not be too early also. Okay, so always keep it in mind that these 3 points are very crucial, very important. You can keep it as your keywords in your mind. Okay, so I've explained here these 3 points are to be always remembered by the player. If any of these points is not performed correctly, there are more chances that a smash will be missed. तो हमें ये ध्यान में रखना है कि जब हम ये फोरहैंड स्मैश एग्जीक्यूट कर रहे हैं तो अपने पैर पहले बॉल के लाइन में जाने चाहिए. जो बॉल का जो पाथ है, आने वाले बॉल का जो पाथ है, वो लाइन में अपने पहले बॉल पहुंचने चाहिए. सॉरी, अपने पैर पहुंचने चाहिए बॉल के लाइन में. ओके, देन द सेकंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज एडजस्टिंग द प्रॉपर रैकेट एंगल. तो यहाँ पे कि रैकेट एंगल अपना सही होना चाहिए जिससे अपना बॉल ओपोनेंट के कोर्ट में बराबर जाए. तो रैकेट एंगल बराबर क्लोज रहना चाहिए, वो एडजस्ट होना चाहिए. हर एक बॉल अलग रहता है. व्हेन यू स्टार्ट प्रैक्टिसिंग यू विल गेट द होल्ड ऑफ दिस स्ट्रोक. ये अपने को धीरे धीरे प्रैक्टिस से समझ में आ जाता है. ओके, और कांटेक्ट विद द बॉल जो है वो अपने बॉडी के सामने होना चाहिए हर बार. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट 3 पॉइंट्स है जो अब तो सबको ध्यान में रखने चाहिए. देन वी विल मूव ऑन टू द ड्रिल्स नाउ. ओके, okay, so we see the drill 1 now. I would like all the players here to get ready for some practice of the forehand smash. Wait 1 minute, I am not able to see the screen of the players. How can I do it, Vishwajit?
Players are requested to switch on their camera.
The cameras is fine. I am not able to see that zoom window here where I was able to see the 4 to 5 screens of the players here. That I'm not able to see. How can I do it?
Try pressing escape.
Sorry?
Try pressing the escape button.
Your voice is low, Vishwajit.
Sir, I'm saying that try pressing the escape button. Escape.
Escape, okay.
Is it coming?
Meeting controls window is there. Return to meeting.
So I think when you are sharing screen, then probably you will not be able to see the other screen.
Shall I stop share for 1 minute then?
Yeah, just stop share and then try sharing again.
See, this window which I am able to see now, I'm not able to get that when I'm sharing the screen. I will try again. Okay.
So when you share screen, you will be able to see only the screen, sir. Only the content that you are sharing.
Only the content which I'm sharing. Okay. So, okay. Fine. Okay, fine. Okay, then we will do one thing. We will first see the what drill we have to do, and then I will stop share and I will check on your actions, everyone. So as we see here, the drill one is playing the smash from the same place of the counter. Okay, you're standing on the same place and you're playing the smash. As we did it in the execution slide, we'll be doing it the same way here. So the first drill, all of you get ready. So okay, so just do some 4-5 forehand counters right now. Do some forehand counters so that your elbow position is switched properly. Okay, forehand counters proper. Okay, now for the smash, as we have done it in before we did the execution demonstration, at that time many kids were playing, and I told you that later on we'll be doing it in the drills part. Okay, so now is the time to get to the action properly. So you have to play this stroke 25 times now. Okay, 25 repetitions 2 times. Okay, 25 repetitions 2 times of the smash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this way we go on playing 25 times. Okay, good. Continuously. See that your elbow is placed properly. Don't always change your elbow position. Too far, elbow too far, Harshit, elbow too far. Elbow too far from the body. Himaya, good. Okay. Misty, good. Okay. After 25, take a break for 15 seconds. Not a problem. Don't try to do 50 strokes at the same time. Take a break. Then take the second repetition drill. Okay. Second 25. Done, all of you? Okay. 2 times 25. Done. Okay. Now, the second drill will be, it will be like a combination of a counter and a smash. Okay, so that you get hold of the smash properly. So now what you have to do in the second drill, it is 1 forehand counter and 1 forehand smash. So now 1 forehand counter, 1 smash. 1 forehand counter, 1 smash. 1 forehand counter, 1 smash. This way you have to do it for 15 times and count only the smash now. Don't count the forehand counter, count on the smash. So there should be 15 forehand smashes. 15 बार अपने को स्मैश मारना है अभी ऐसे एक काउंटर खेलना है फिर एक स्मैश मारना है 1 काउंटर स्मैश 2 काउंटर स्मैश 3 okay Arjit I think you are good in a top spin your arm is going swing like a top spin okay not a problem you will get hold of it. It happens, kids. Don't worry. Forehand topspin and forehand smash. both can't be learned at the same time. Okay, few may be good in forehand smash, few may be good in forehand topspin. Okay, as I see here, okay, 15 smashes, 2 times you have done it. Okay, all. Those who have not completed, complete it. Okay, we'll be moving to the, I will show you here again the drill. Okay, so we have completed the 2 drills. Now the third drill is, as you see it on your screen, you are standing on the backhand side. You're playing first a backhand counter, then coming on the forehand side and playing the forehand smash. Okay, this explanation is in consideration of the right-handed player. For the left-handed players, you have to do it vice versa. Okay, we'll be standing on the right side of the table and then coming to the left side for the left-handers. Same repetitions, 15 into 2. Count only the smash. Okay, all of you get up for the third drill. Very important. This is very important because many times in a match you won't get a ball on the same place. You have to move, you have to reach to the ball and then hit a smash. So be on the backhand side, play a backhand counter first and then come on the forehand and play a forehand smash. Backhand side से forehand side पे आना है और smash खेलना है. Okay, I will show you again. Here, standing here on the backhand side, play the backhand counter, come on the forehand and play the smash. Backhand counter, smash. Backhand counter, smash. Move your legs sideways. This sideways movement of the legs. 15 times, okay? 15 times smash. Okay, good. When you are doing this, don't drop your playing hand. It should be on the same position as we have started with the forehand smash. Elbow should be up. Don't drop your hand. Backhand counter, forehand smash in the same line. Good. 15 into 2. 2 sets of 15. Okay. You're taking your counts. Players, are you taking your counts? Okay. Okay, fine. Good. Relax. Have some water if you want. Have some water if you want. Okay. So drill 4, we won't be doing it right now. It is just explained that the same stroke which we did cross court right now. The same forehand smash we played cross. We played from forehand to forehand. So the same way we can play it from forehand to the backhand side of the opponent. C which you see here is a denomination for, you can say, the coach, controller of the ball. It can be anyone, a coach, your friend who is feeding you with the balls, or a robo you have, the robo will be feeding you with the ball, and he is the player who is playing it. So the drill 4 is just, you can play the straight court also. Okay. Okay, now we'll be moving on to the types of forehand smash. As I saw earlier, few of you were playing a smash, the ball was on the height. So that is one of a type of smash. We'll be doing it now. The types of smash. Okay. So here it is. Various types of smash. First one comes is the smash on lob ball. Everyone likes to hit this ball very hard. You see this ball, we are very happy. Yeah, chalo easy point aaya hai. Okay, but it's very important to keep in mind all the 3 points I have told you about the forehand smash, how to reach on the ball, the racket angle, taking the contact in front of the body. As you see it in the picture here, the forehand smash is raising his arm. Okay, so the first thing here is when an opponent plays the ball high in the air, and when such ball upon falling on the table rises high again, such high ball or a lob ball is to be played with patience and by getting the body behind the ball. तो जब हम ये स्ट्रोक खेलते हैं तो अपने को पहली चीज ध्यान में रखनी है कि जब बॉल हाइट पे आया है अपने को बॉल की तरफ जाना है. ओके, यू हैव टू गेट द बॉडी बिहाइंड द बॉल, यानी कि अपने को बॉडी बॉल के पीछे आनी चाहिए बराबर. सेकेंड थिंग इज द कॉन्टैक्ट with the ball which is made is on the shoulder height. ये बहुत important है क्योंकि बहुत बार ऐसे होता है कि हम लोग कांटेक्ट बॉल गिरते गिरते करते हैं या बहुत ऊंचाई पे रहता है बॉल तभी हम कांटेक्ट करते हैं, तो उससे फिर बॉल बाहर जाने का चांसेस ज्यादा रहता है. तो कांटेक्ट पॉइंट जो है वो अपने को अपने शोल्डर हाइट पे या आई लेवल पे रखना है. द कांटेक्ट विद द बॉल has to be made at a shoulder height or eye level. It's very, very important. Okay. And the next thing is कभी कांटेक्ट करना, मतलब बॉल अभी मैंने जैसे पहले बताया था ऑन द राइज है, टॉप ऑफ द बाउंस है. तो अभी क्या है, बॉल जब बहुत ऊंचाई से नीचे गिरता है तो बहुत राइज होता है. तो जो क्विक प्लेयर्स है नॉर्मली ये 10 to 12 years के प्लेयर्स में दिखाई देता है कि इफ दे आर नॉट क्विक they miss on this stroke. तो अगर अपने को लगे कि ये मिस होने को जा रहा है स्ट्रोक, तो अपने को वो बाउंस होने के बाद एक ऊंचाई तक जाता है, फिर वापस नीचे गिरने लगता है वो. तो जब वो नीचे आ रहा है और जब अपने शोल्डर हाइट पे आ रहा है तभी अपने को वो कांटेक्ट करना है. शोल्डर हाइट या आई लेवल पे है तभी कांटेक्ट करके फॉरवर्ड मूवमेंट करके रैकेट एंगल क्लोज रख के ओपोनेंट के कोर्ट में उसको स्मैश करना है. तो ये सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है कि कांटेक्ट कभी होए. इट इज नॉट दैट इफ यू आर मिसिंग इट ऑन द फर्स्ट इंस्टेंस, वेट फॉर द बॉल कम डाउन. ओके, इट इज अ वेरी फास्ट मूवमेंट. इट इज नॉट दैट यू विल गेट मोर टाइम, बट इन अ फ्रैक्शन ऑफ अ सेकंड यू हैव टू मूव एंड टेक दैट एडजस्टमेंट्स टू हिट द बॉल प्रॉपर्ली. So the third point here says is contact is made as and when the ball falls on our side, that is on the rise or at the fall on the drop, depending upon the player preference, which I told you right now. Okay, तो ये स्मैश जो है इसका भी हम लोग पहले एक वीडियो देखते हैं. ओके, तो एक वीडियो देख के अपने को जरा ज्यादा आइडिया आता है. तो एक वीडियो देख के हम लोग फिर वो ड्रिल करेंगे. We'll first see the video and then we'll move on to the drill part. Okay. So give me a second.
Qui eh bien, est en train de se remplir. Le voici.
Video is not
Fanzendong, ni plus ni moins.
हाँ बोलो.
Video is not appearing on the screen.
Normalement voir ces deux-là s'affronter en demi, hein, si le tableau est bien fait, Fan Zhendong et Ma Long. Mais aujourd'hui, c'est aussi une entrée en matière face à un joueur des Balkans, Frane Kojic. Voici pour eh bien ce devrait normalement voir ces deux-là s'affronter en demi, hein, si le tableau est bien fait, Fan Zhendong et Ma Long. Aujourd'hui, c'est aussi une entrée en matière face à un joueur des Balkans, Frane Kojic pour eh bien Fan Zhendong pour match le concernant en simple en tout cas, puisque il me semble qu'il a déjà évolué en double mixte.
Oui, c'est vrai qu'il y a eu quelques tours de double mixte hier et avant-hier. C'est vrai qu'entre Ma Long et Fan Zhendong, le niveau de jeu c'est plus ou moins, la même chose. Après, la comparaison est différente, mais sur les quand les joueurs jouent contre des joueurs étrangers, et encore plus.
Sir, the video is not viewable, only the sound was coming.
Now it is seen.
De gagner ne serait-ce que quelques
secondes.
Can you just mute the audio?
Is it viewable now? Sorry?
I'm saying, can you just mute?
Can you see now?
Yeah, it's now it's visible. It's viewable.
Okay, I've kept down the video voice. Okay.
Just mute the audio. Yeah.
Is it seen now? It is seen now.
It's visible. It's visible.
Okay. I will take it to the point where I have to show you the stroke. Okay, now this is the point which you have to watch. Okay, see it again, same point, the lob smash. To put extra force on the stroke, you can raise your leg, you can jump and hit the stroke. Okay, so that the ball goes too fast. You can see it in the slow motion now. Okay, you're seeing there, Fan Zhendong hitting it like anything. See. Okay. Okay, all. So this was the lob smash, which we did, which we saw it on the screen. Now we have to do some drills for the lob smash. Okay, only one drill for the lob smash. So get up now. We will do the lob smash. Okay, now you're getting the ball on your forehand side, extreme of your forehand, and then on the middle of the table. Okay, if your friend or coach is feeding you with the ball in the multi-ball tile, or if he's blocking good, then he will be feeding you the ball like one on the forehand and one on the middle. Okay, so now you have to take it like this way and this way. The smash action changes now. You have to raise your arm, take it on your shoulder height or eye level, and then hit. It is not this smash now. A smash on counter or block which we learned before. Now it's a forehand smash on a long ball. Okay, so all of you now 10 repetitions 2 times. Okay, 1 1 and again 2 2. Take it on a height. Okay. Okay, good, good. Raise your arm, raise your arm. Now you have to raise your arm. This is different kind of smash on a lob ball. Raise your arm, boys and girls there. Yeah, correct. Siddharth, it was correct now. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, stop, all of you, stop. Okay, now this is like when you get the proper action of the forehand smash on a counter ball or a block ball, then you can move on to the lob ball. Okay, to hit a smash on a lob ball. The next smash type is a smash on a topspin. I would request, I will show you this type of this smash here. The only thing is, don't get confused in the 2-3 types which we have here. Slowly move on with the next type of smash. Okay. Even if you are not able to do it now, after some practice, you will be able to get it. And an intermediate player, say above 12 years of age, you should try this smash to surprise the opponent. Sometimes it happens that you get a topspin from the opponent and it is a loose. It is not so fast, not so spinny. So that on that topspin, you can go and hit this forehand smash. तो जब अपने को एक टॉप स्पिन आता है ओपोनेंट की तरफ से, अगर वो स्लो है, थोड़ा स्लो है, स्पिन ज्यादा नहीं है, तो अब हम लोग ये स्मैश उसके ये फोरहैंड स्मैश वो बॉल पे ट्राई कर सकते हैं. अभी एग्जीक्यूशन ऑफ दिस स्ट्रोक, कीपिंग इन माइंड द एग्जीक्यूशन ऑफ दिस स्ट्रोक, you have to keep in mind the movement of the playing arm, which I have explained it here in the second point, that the arm movement is downward forward rather than forward downward. क्या होता है, टॉप स्पिन में थोड़ा स्पिन आता है बॉल में, तो हम लोग अगर डायरेक्टली फॉरवर्ड देने को जाए तो वो बॉल बाहर जाने का चांसेस ज्यादा रहता है, तो वो डाउनवर्ड मूवमेंट आना चाहिए. सो इट शुड बी डाउनवर्ड फॉरवर्ड. Okay, and for playing this stroke, the player has to be very fast. He should be quick in his leg and arm movement, reach on the ball quickly and move and hit the ball quickly. Okay, so he should be very quick. Racket angle is close, and it depends on the spin generated on the topspin which is played by the opponent. Okay, the more the topspin, the more close racket angle. Okay, all of you. I'm saying here that I will not take a drill for this right now. You can, with the drills which we did, like the drill 1, playing from one place only. Then we did it like moving from backhand to forehand. The same drills can be performed for this, for practicing this smash on topspin. The only thing is the controller should feed you with a topspin ball. Okay, so we'll move on to the next smash, that is the last one, forehand smash on backspin. So this is a very tricky type of smash because the racket angle which you have to keep here is in open racket angle. The arm movement is generally forward with the open racket angle. the arm movement can be forward upward if the ball is too low. So ये स्मैश तो एक बहुत प्रैक्टिस होने के बाद ही आपको ये स्मैश की तरफ जाना चाहिए. Okay, because this requires the fundamentals of the forehand smash very strong, foundation of the forehand smash very strong, the movement of the legs, okay, the racket angle which you have to keep, you should be very strong with these things, and then move on to this, learning to this smash. Okay, the racket angle depends on the backspin generated on the ball. The more the backspin, more racket angle open. तो जितना आपको आप बोलोगे अगर ओपोनेंट ने पुश किया है या फिर कट किया है, ओके, कट चॉप पुश है, पुश में जनरली इतना बैकस्पिन आता नहीं है, पर अगर कट किया है तो बैकस्पिन का आपको पहले जज करना है कि बॉल कितना बैकस्पिन से आ रहा है. देन इन कीपिंग इन माइंड इन दैट बैकस्पिन यू हैव टू एडजस्ट द रैकेट एंगल एंड देन गो एंड हिट ऑन द बॉल. सो हम लोग एक वीडियो देखेंगे बैकस्पिन के लिए. बैकस्पिन के लिए देख लेते हैं अभी. One minute. I will first show you for the top spin, and then we will go on the backspin. Okay. First we will see for the top spin. One minute. Okay. Okay, now is the top spin. Smash on a forehand top spin. Okay, so how the player in the red, Danik Kochik. Okay, so here. We'll say it again one more time. One second, we'll start it. Perform this smash whenever you resume with your training. After you get a hold on the previous smashes which we did, don't rush with your forehand smash. Types of forehand smash, take it one by one. See here the arm movement very fast. It was good that he received the ball in the same place where he was standing, so it was easier to hit. As I said, if you are getting a loose topspin, you can take this smash properly. Okay. So this was the smash on forehand topspin. Now we will take the smash on backspin. Wait a minute, I am sharing the video with you. 1 minute. Okay. Give me a second. Huh? Okay, now you can see the forehand smash on a backspin ball. Nima Ito here hitting a smash on a backspin ball. Watch here now. See, he does a push. It is on a height. See, she hits a smash. One sec. Okay, now we have to keep observing. See the smash now. Saw the racket angle. It's open racket angle. There is a backspin on the ball. Okay, there's a backspin on the ball, and you have to keep the racket angle open. Take a forward movement rather than downward movement and get this smash correctly. Okay, this was the smash on backspin. 1 point I have to make it on the drills, and then I will conclude with the session. As I told you before, once you get a hold on the smashes, you can try for the forehand smash from backhand side as well, like the backhand to backhand or backhand to forehand. एक बार forehand smash पे अपनी अच्छा hold आने के बाद, पकड़ आने के बाद आप backhand से भी try कर सकते हो forehand smash को. The repetitions which we kept in the drill can be increased, decreased as per your practice. Okay, when you start with the practice in academy or school, on the basis of these drills, more drills can be designed for your practice. Okay, तो जैसे आपको आपके प्रैक्टिस के हिसाब से कहाँ पे मूवमेंट नहीं हो रहा है, वहां पे ड्रिल सेट करके वैसे मूवमेंट करके आपको आपका स्ट्रोक अच्छा करना है. Okay, now we have finished with the smash session. So we will do some cool down exercises, limbering exercises, and then I will take the question and answers. So cool down exercises is stretching your hands, legs. Okay, first take your hands back like this, stretch. All of you, chalo players, you have worked hard in this session. So cool down your body. Okay, just stretch your hands. Okay, take hold of a wall. If you're having any wall around you, take a hold of it and stretch your chest. Okay, stretch your chest. Okay, now this stretch your legs. Try to touch your palms on the floor. Okay, stretch properly. Okay, stretch. Touch your palms on the. Try to touch your palms on the floor. If you're not able to do this, don't worry. Get the stretch properly. Okay, try to touch your palms on the palms on the floor. You will get a good stretch. Okay, relax. There are various cool down exercises. You can lie down on the floor and then take on the exercises also. Okay, Dubey sir, on to
Okay.
you.
Thank
I've done with
you.
classes. Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Amay
Thank you,
sir.
everyone.
It was a nice session. Forehand smash is a very big weapon for all the table tennis players, as you may all had witnessed it for in last almost 1 hour. और अमय सर को थैंक यू कहने के साथ साथ ही मैं आज कुछ और थैंक यू भी कहना चाहूंगा और कुछ बच्चों के लिए आई विल लव टू क्लैप. आज मिस्टी, अरिजीत, ईशान, रियांशी, स्नेहा भावसार, अनुष्का बोरा, सौम्य देसानी, सिद्धार्थ, शान देशमुख, किनाया तिलक, और इन बच्चों ने आज बहुत मेहनत किया था. हम लोगों ने स्क्रीन पे देखा. ब्रेवो, कुडोस टू दीज किड्स, शाबाश बच्चों. और एक छोटी सी बात ध्यान रखिए, कुछ बच्चे जिन्होंने आज अपने वीडियोस ऑफ रखे थे, उनसे रिक्वेस्ट है फ्रॉम टुमारो ऑनवर्ड्स, इफ यू विल कीप ऑन योर वीडियोस, योर कैमरा मोड ऑन viewable side, then we or the tutors or the speakers or the resource persons can rectify the skills or rectify the actions which you are performing. So यदि आप लोग अपने और अच्छा betterment करना चाहते हैं, then you can go through with the on camera mode so that the experts, so that the resource persons can have a view of your skill execution of your exercises, and then they can suggest you, recommend you some good actions, some good skills. आज हमारी एक्सपर्ट हैं मैम सुमन पारिक, और सुमन मैम से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा if she wants to show some more light on the session. सुमन मैम, are you listening? हेलो. आई थिंक आज नेटवर्क बहुत पुअर है तो ऑडिबिलिटी बार बार हिंडर हो रही है.
हेलो
मैम, आवाज आ रही है?
हेलो. हाँ हेलो, मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ मैम, यू आर ऑडिबल मैम.
ओके मैं इंडीड इट इज अ वंडरफुल सेशन. बच्चों ने बहुत मेहनत की. बच्चे, आप लोगों से मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि जो बच्चे लेट के अपने मोबाइल पे देखते हैं या कुछ करते रहते हैं, प्लीज डोंट डू इट. हम लोग भी तैयार होके बैठते हैं, सर भी तैयार होके बैठते हैं. जो सर आपके लिए आए हैं स्क्रीन पे, वो भी मेहनत करके आए हैं. तो कल से आप लोगों को देखना चाहूंगी आपकी किट में विद शूज, विद योर रैकेट, थोड़ा सा खड़े होके अच्छे से. ओके प्रियांशी, I am watching you since so many days. Priyanshi Sharma and this one boy who was hitting. मैंने notice किया था जिसको अविक दास, I think.
Yeah.
Arjit Das.
Arjit Das, yeah.
Arjit Das. Arjit Das, you are doing good. लेकिन आपका गेम शायद टॉप स्पिन ज्यादा करते हैं आप. तो आपका बिल्कुल फ्लैट नहीं आ रहा है. फ्लैट हमेशा ऊपर से नीचे की तरफ आता है. बॉल की हाइट के हिसाब से आपको रैकेट को हमेशा बॉल के ऊपर रखिए. बॉल के ऊपर लिफ्ट योर हैंड. ऊपर से जब बॉल ऊंची आती है तभी स्मैश मारा जाता है. तो व्हेन यू गेट द हायर बॉल, ऊपर से नीचे की ओर. बस एक सिंपल लैंग्वेज याद रखिए, जैसे किसी को जोर से थप्पड़ मारना होता है.
हम जाके पीछे ऐसे मारते हैं ना, बच्चे जाके मस्ती करते हैं, सिर पे मारते हैं. That is the same action you have to remember.
हाँ, सेम एक्शन आपको याद रखना है कि आपको फिनिशिंग. और वैसे तो कोचिंग में कहते हैं कि हर कोच ये कहता है कि रेडी रहें, हर बॉल वापस आएगी. पर एक प्लेयर को ये याद रखना चाहिए कि जब वो स्मैश कर रहा है बॉल को, तो बॉल वापस नहीं आनी चाहिए. उतनी ही फोर्स से मारो कि बॉल वापस ना आए. एंड अमेय, वेरी गुड सेशन. आपने सभी टाइप के स्मैश बताए. तो बच्चों, फ्रॉम टुमारो ऑनवर्ड बी एक्टिव. वी वांट टू सी यू इन योर किट, प्रॉपर किट. थोड़ी सी एक्सरसाइज, जंपिंग एक्सरसाइज एंड स्माइलिंग फेस. लव यू ऑल.
थैंक यू मैम फॉर द इनपुट्स. थैंक यू मैम.
दो छोटी छोटी चीजें बच्चों से और शेयर करना चाहेंगे. बच्चों, द वेदर इज हॉट temperature in my part is exceeding. The mercury has raised and crossed 40 already. तो यदि आप रोज 2-3 लीटर पानी पीते हैं तो प्लीज अब आप 4 लीटर पानी पीना शुरू कीजिए. आज भी हम लोग देख रहे थे while the session was going on, after completing the warming up exercise or after demonstrating the skills or after executing the skills, few of good kids were drinking. Yeah, just I can see one little doll is also drinking right now. तो आप लोग पानी जरूर पीते रहिए, अपने वाटर बैलेंस, इलेक्ट्रोलाइट बैलेंस बॉडी में मेंटेन कीजिए. Because of this hot weather and exceeding mercury, the network is dripping very constantly. आज भी हम लोगों ने देखा, even I lost connection 2 or 3 times. So if the connection is lost, don't feel panic. आप लोग फिर से reconnect होने की कोशिश कीजिए. And tomorrow's speaker will be a very senior Sports Authority of India's coach, Ma'am Jyoti Shah. In spite of being a coach only, she is an international umpire as well. She had given India some very big accolades due to her coaching. And the topic she will be covering tomorrow is motor ability developments. So as Suman ma'am has requested all the little kids of intermediate or grassroots level to be in the kit tomorrow morning. With these notes, I am again thankful to today's resource person, Amay Joshi, who has given us a very wonderful session. Thank you, Amay.
Thanks.
We are thankful
lot,
to
sir.
welcome always. We are thankful to Sports Authority of India, thankful to Table Tennis Federation of India, and especially Netaji Subhash Eastern Center, Kolkata, for providing us this platform. Tomorrow morning again we'll be joining at 9:45 a.m. and as per your suggestions, we had put your request to the authorities to shift the timings from morning to evening. Probably very soon we may have the timings of this slot of evening timings for the sessions. तब तक आप लोग स्वस्थ रहिए, सुरक्षित रहिए, and stay happy. Okay, good day to all.
Yeah, I would also like to give my thanksgiving to the Sports Authority of India and Table Tennis Federation of India, who have took up to this wonderful initiative of training the kids in this lockdown period. And very thankful to all the officials who are helping to take this program on a very high level and working everything possible to make this program a wonderful thing. Okay, thanks to all. Thank you everyone. Thank you Dubey ji. Thank you Suman ma'am.
Thanks, Amit. Thanks.